Hey everyone, checking in for your astrotherapy update for the 29th. This is the day of the Aquarius new moon. So new moons are all about planting a new seed of intention for the next cycle. We have so much going on in the Aquarius energy right now. So we have the sun and the moon sitting together, right? Illuminating what's under the surface around this Aquarius energy, which is really, it's a bit rebellious, right? It doesn't need to do things by a social norm. It actually doesn't even really need to move forward with things that seem like they're tangible in the 3D realm. It's a big thinker, right? And it's like there's limitless possibilities that you can really lean into. It's innovative and it's at its highest octaves, like just trusting this frequency of creation, which is such a beautiful thing. And so we have Pluto that's sitting there as well, and that's hanging out with Mercury in Aquarius right now too, right? So there could be all of this new inspiration, right? That is surrounding what gives you a bit more freedom, liberation, what helps you to reach a higher frequency. And it's kind of nice, right? Because when you think about the Aquarian energy, when you focus on uplifting your frequency, that has a ripple effect to the community and to those people around you. So it's like, not only what am I doing with this stuff that I'm creating that I'm super excited about right now, but that's going to trickle out to those around me. So Pluto, is all about rebirth and change, right? It's taking down those old structures and figuring out what do we need to build anew to move forward with the highest individual and collective frequency possible. And then Ceres is also our mother asteroid hanging out in Aquarius. So she's like that mother that's like, okay, honey, like that's great. And kind of giving you that push and that support, right? Regardless of whether you know how this is going to get from one space to the other, like she's your cheerleader. So this Aquarius energy with the sun and the moon is working with Jupiter in Gemini, right? Which is another air sign. Whereas Aquarius is fixed and it kind of knows what it believes. Gemini is more adaptable, right? It's fluid in its beliefs. So there could be a lot of thoughts kind of rushing in and coming in about, where to start anew, where to create anew, how do I want to move forward, right? Based on where the Aquarius energy lies in your chart. But Jupiter and Gemini is kind of like that little kid in the back seat going, well, why, mom? Why, mom? Why? And it's like, it doesn't matter how many answers you get. It's still just so curious. And Jupiter's also still sitting in retrograde. So just know that this is really just an information gathering period. And once that goes direct, there might be a little bit more clarity on where to go, what to move. But right now it's just about kind of that dialogue with the Aquarian energy about where we're going and what we're creating. We have a lot that's also sitting in the sign of Pisces. So we have Saturn, our planet of karmic responsibility, as well as Venus, our planet of connections, Neptune, the planet of kind of lifting the veil, right? And North Node, which is the collective purpose that we're moving towards, all sitting in the sign of Pisces. Well, Pisces knows, right, that in order to make space for the new and to build the new, you have to be willing to accept what might be coming to an end, to clear out and make space for those new frequencies that you want to build and that are coming in. So it understands that, and it has some faith that whatever is clearing out to get to the new is for your soul's highest purpose and good in this lifetime, and is kind of asking for us to trust that. And with so much change happening in the sign of Aquarius, Venus and Pisces is saying, hey guys, just have a little compassion for those around you and see if you can show up sweetly for them and for yourselves too, because change for some people can be really scary. But it is the only constant in life, right? Is that inevitably it's going to change. So we have a lot going on in the air element and the water elements right now. So that's all about the logical mind and leading with the heart space as well. So maybe allowing for the information to feed down and be processed through the mind and into the heart space to see what feels right. I did pull a card for today for the collective energy. This is the Lovers. It's a dualistic sign as well. So when we think Gemini, right, the twins here, you'll see that they're in a bit of a vulnerability, right? They're naked, they're frolicking, but they're being watched over by this divine angelic creature. And it's all about choices and creating harmony with the fate that we're stepping into next. So hope that's helpful. Happy new moon to you all. We'll be doing a lunar flow in class tonight, so I can't wait to see you guys.